Okay, I'm back and I'm spinning my wheels. So, I took a short break, commercial pause type thing, and now I'm back. And before the break, I was having the issue where I was trying to solve the fact of the inefficiency of me, doing file IO every single time I called the parse command function, which was literally every time I typed in a command into the game. So I moved the command or the function rather that does the file IO out of the parse command function, which happens every time I write a command, and just moved it into the constructor for the Alice in Wonderland text-based adventure game. Therefore, only allowing it to be called once, which is great, solved our issue. But then I couldn't pick up a jar and drop it again. I could pick it up, but I couldn't drop it, and there was a lot of other issues. And lo and behold, it's back to one of the changes I made. When I was using the safe remove, it wasn't allowing for a drawer to be dropped. Let me show you what I meant by that. If I undo this, so the code's up. There's a jar here. I can look. You can see there's clearly a jar in this location. So if I take jar, great, jar's taken. But if I drop jar, you don't have a jar. It tells me I don't have a jar. And if I look, well, it makes sense I don't have a jar because the jar is still in the location. Is it in my inventory? Well, let's take a look. I get an error. So there's some issue still again with the safe remove not actually removing, or there's some dangling pointers and reference issues where I'm not actually transferring references and properly doing pointer deletion and cleaning up, setting the pointers to null pointer. So, just to get that back, I'm going to my original remove command. Once this... And now, we know there's a jar here, so I'm just going to take the jar. You can see the jar got taken right here. Now I'm going to drop the jar. And you can see the jar is dropped. If I look, the jar is still in the location. If I take the jar is taken. So if I look, there's nothing in this location. But if I look in my inventory, I have a jar. But again, if I drop the jar, and then I look in my inventory, I no longer have anything. And if I look, the jar is back in the location. So the proper transfer is happening with my remove method, the original one I had, that didn't have all the safe checks. However, I get this issue when I go to another location. Let's go east. Nah, no riddle for me today. Let's go south. Riddle, nope. Then let's go west. No. So, no riddle. And now if I look around, I'm in the Great Hall. And there's table, key, curtain, door, bottle, cake. If I try to open the door, door is locked and you don't have the key. Okay, take the key. Key taken. And if I look, we can see that the key is taken because it's no longer here. So now can I open the door? Open the door. Door is opened, but you are too tall to fit through it. Okay, this is kind of in line with the book. So, okay, but it's all right because I seen a potion, or a drink. I seen a bottle. So if I drink the bottle, after drinking the contents of the bottle, you shrink to 10 inches tall. Great, I can probably go through the door now, right? So I'm going to open the door. What? The door is locked and you don't have the key. I had the key. What happened? Well, magically the key disappeared and went back on the table. That's, again, keeping in line with the book. If I look, and here's where... Well, before I even look, I'll look, and here's where we might fail. No, still, it's there. So you can see that the key has miraculously returned to the table. Okay, well, I'm just going to take the key like I did before. I can't. I am too short to grab the key off of the table. Okay, well, I seen some cake, and I know in the book the cake made me grow bigger. So I ate some cake. Now I'm 9 feet tall. Great. I'm tall enough. I can probably grab the keys. The key's still there. Let's take a look. Boom. I get an error. Even if I was there, I might have been able to grab it, but I probably would have had an error. And I gotta go, so I'm gonna do a quick pause in this video. And but that's the error. So I need to sort this whole mess out.